Just waiting 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Everything and everybody. Alright, assuming that we have started now, we are doing a reaction. This is Whatever Wednesday, where we watch whatever we would like, and this time I'm doing it live for no apparent reason at all. So we have a request from Bobby Tees. He is the man, the myth, the legend that has been keeping this channel alive. He is so awesome. He's on the Patreon. He's one of the highest supporters over there. You can be as cool as him if you go over there and subscribe, or whatever they call it. If not, just go ahead and hit all the free buttons down below, like, comment, subscribe, etc. Love it. Anyway, we're reacting to Samson once again. This is 46 equals 13. Now this one sounds vaguely familiar. I think I may have heard this before, but regardless, we're gonna break it down. So just forewarning, because people didn't get the memo last time, I'm not trying to get into the politics of stuff, because I understand he is a political rapper. We're just gonna more or less talk about the message, a little bit of the middle ground, and the kind of rap techniques and stuff that he breaks down. If that's not for you, go ahead and leave a dislike and get out of here. I understand, sorry about that, but this is my channel, this is what we do, and alright, we're gonna break it down. Like I said, this is 46 equals 13 by Samson. Chances are you feel the same way that I do. Again, political rap, I'm assuming that this is a jab at liberals, whatever. Sure, let's go.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's
oh my god. Alright, so he's already going into the political high gas prices and taxes and everything. Okay, cool. But I got a comment on this man's shirt. If you look right here, that's amazing. So the man rocks a mullet like there's no tomorrow, and his Samson logo here, the S is the mullet like there's no tomorrow. That's amazing. Alright, let's restart. Oh, alright. Chances are you feel the same way that I do.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop.
Gas prices, seeing taxes rise. It's like the way he did gas prices, tax rise. That's a cool, that's straight out of Eminem's playbook with the middle of the sentence rhymes.
So good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, cause I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though, it's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, cause life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me?
Amen.
I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look, everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You can brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden.
Okay, hold on. So I want to comment on this. So he's talking about the prices rising and everything. Of course, there has been something that's been going on with the shipping, the war, the COVID, the blah 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 blah. But me personally, I've only noticed it at the pump. I don't really buy too much out of my normal circle, so if Oreos go up to $5, I don't really give a shit, because I'm never gonna buy $5 Oreos. You know what I mean? So yeah, gas is the only place I've seen it, which has been skyrocketing, which then therefore fuels the cycle, because everything has to be shipped by things that use gas. Even if, oh well, let's buy electric, it's not the real world. So I understand that. Okay, let's keep going.
To me now, it sucks ass. You can brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco.
Okay. What he did right there with the you can't blame Biden. I feel like both sides of the political party play this game where when it's their person, oh, you can't blame them, but when it's the opposition, it's all their fault. I just ask for consistency. If it's Biden's fault, then it was Trump's fault. If it was Trump's fault, then it's Biden's fault. One of the other. Both. You gotta choose. Either the president affects this or they do not. You can't use that as a point to say that Trump is bad, and now that all the prices and things are lower or shittier, you can't say that, oh, well, Biden doesn't affect it. Well, when you use that as an arguing point against Trump, you know what I mean? You're kind of being very inconsistent there. So I understand what he's saying there, and I like that.
Who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying. Now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Coming at the throat right here. Okay. So immediately, he's already like saying, like, to the haters, myself included, right there, where I just said, like, I don't know about the gas prices and how. He's already saying, like, yeah, oh well, you seem to understand, and he throws out all these, like, you know, $5 words that he obviously seems more educated on this than the average layman, basically. So that's pretty fucking that's a flex, saying like, oh well, it's not the president, whatever. Like, oh well, okay, you know, you high school graduate on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you know more than. Okay. Enter public office then.
And I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. It's all a part of.
Oh, and I want to say, like, my man's getting in the grind. Like, in case you don't notice, it's starting to rain, and typically rain doesn't show up on video. Like, it's usually raining harder than it shows. So considering I can see the rain, my man's out here. Like, all right, I respect the grind. I still don't understand what the title is. 46 equals 13. It's not even like a times 2. It's a weird equation. I don't know.
The process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get the Target. So by the time I got done buying all the shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now I don't really.
Now I'm huge in psychology and like marketing and all that kind of stuff. So like, again with the Oreo example, Oreos typically $2 a pack. Okay, then they raise the prices to $3 a pack. Then they go on sale for two for $5, $2.50 a pack. Well, you're still paying 50 cents more than they were at one point. So technically, even if it was a deal, you're getting fucked. So that's kind of what he's saying right there about his, oh, I saved 12 cents, 17 cents on some hot dogs. Yeah, well, I spent $5 extra to fucking get there. So, yeah, thanks for the savings. Let's go, Brandon.
I'm done buying all the shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? Probably still me. I'm just pissed off. This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything.
Yeah, I want to say, watch the Hallmark movie called The Wave. It explains how Nazi Germany came to be. And it's very what's going on right now, where they're like, oh, we need debate, we need all sorts of ideas at the table and this and that. But if you don't do exactly what we say in the way that we say it, no, you're canceled. And we're like, you have to approve everything that we're doing and saying, or else you're the enemy. Like, it's such a polarizing, like, that's literally Nazism. Was like, hey, you must hate the Jews or else you are evil. What is the difference between that and you must hate the conservatives, they are evil, the white supremacists, and like, you're just creating a boogeyman, throwing everybody under that, blaming them, and then you're just becoming assholes over it. Literally Nazi Germany. Literally.
As hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that, I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a
Yeah.
press conference. You'll see that Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then...
Okay, that's true as well. And there was literally like a leak where he had the piece of paper that said, call on this person, call on that person. Oh, God. That's our president, everybody. But he's touching on so much right here about, like, just...
Is there still people you need to sit down?
Yeah. As far as there's still people you need to sit down and tell this to. So, like, it's really weird that if you, like I was talking about the Nazi thing, if you oppose the narrative, the majority, this idea, then you're like the enemy. Like, it is such a 0 and 1 binary thing. It's fucking crazy. There is no middle ground. There is no, you either are part of this herd or you're the enemy. There's no in between. There's no room for discussion, no rethinking, and it's fucking creepy. And the fact that you have to sit down and tell people, like, Rage Against the Machine is now the machine. Like, it, I don't understand. We used to be fuck Big Pharma, fuck the government, and now it's do exactly as the government says. Like, that's so, like, non-American, and I grew up in, but whatever.
Explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a press conference. You'll see that Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then, he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate, and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with any...
Oh, so if you don't know, now you know, Ninja. The whole reason there's no dislike bar on YouTube anymore is literally politics. Once Joe Biden got elected, you know, the freest and fairest election of all time, the like to dislike ratio got pretty bad, and they got rid of the dislikes under the guise of, oh, well, we don't want mental health of the creators. Well, the creators are the only person who can see the dislikes, so you're bullshitting. You just don't want the viewers to see the dislikes. But if you go and watch these videos and you see, like, oh, it's got 20 million views and 1,000 likes, well, you can only imagine what the dislikes are. Like, look at the ratio. They get ratioed as fuck.
And check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day. I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed to fucking gall. Then he goes to the Serb.
Oh yeah. I this is older. I remember hearing about something about, like, Biden fucked up and there was, like, some soldiers or something got killed. That's probably what he's talking about there. Please comment down below if you know what he's talking about.
What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed to fucking gall. Then he goes to the service and keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves, cause they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice. Not the way you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything anyway, so fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every word that was promised or said. Every time I see their faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put...
Oh, hold on. So I can expound on that. Like, not only do we equip the Taliban with weapons and we're trying to disarm our citizens, but now with the thing in Ukraine, let's send $80 billion over there literally so we can arm the citizens, but we should disarm our own citizens and not fund What? Oh, we have a homeless crisis. Oh, we have mental health crisis. 80 billion in Ukraine. I'm not saying we shouldn't help, but you gotta help yourself and get to a point where you can help others. Because if you're not at that point and you're down here and you're already falling apart and trying to help others, then you're all gonna suffer and all fuck up. It's weird. I don't know. You gotta override the feeling of wanting to help and then be like, okay, I want to help, but right now it's not advantageous, and your people should help you. Let's us help us get ourselves built up. Then once we're perfect and good, then we should help others because we have nothing to work on. You know, it makes no sense to help others when you're working on yourself. I don't know.
The third installment of Dumb and Dumber, and on top of all that, they put another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you, that's from me. Fuck you, that's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men and women who died for this country, and fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit. You undid almost all of Trump's.
Did I not say that earlier? Did I not say that earlier? Did I not say that earlier? Where as soon as something's bad, oh, it's the other guy's fault. As soon as something's good, oh, it's all, as we did it. But like, no. Reality, damn.
Whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit. You undid almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day. So why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities, just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, cause you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time.
Oh, brutal. Oh, alright. That shit was brutal, bro. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, what's up? I wasn't checking my chats. Fuck that. And this and that. But hey, what's up, Juice? What's up, Baba Tees? What's up, Luke? Appreciate you guys stopping by. I was just trying to do a quick thing for the channel. So, hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone over on the Patreon, the Reaction Faction, like the Juice Main, and the legend himself, Baba Tees. And if you want yourself shouted out in my videos, as well as your request done mandatory, well then go over and check out the Patreon and consider donating today. Anyway, I'm out. Over to you, Joe.